Okay. 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 I was wrong about Eden Zero. I judged it too quickly and too harshly. It is not Fairy Tail 2.0. Kinda. Hey guys, welcome back to Opinionated, the show where we give you opinions on the current anime and manga that we are consuming. If you want to know more about our opinions, you can check out our video from last week where we talk about Record of Disappointment, Record of Ragnarok, and how it's a disappointment. If you like good quality anime content, you should subscribe and click that bell icon because we put out new content almost every day. What is a serious topic? Serious topic. Okay. Eden Zero. I got up. I did the whole thing. It's like watching Lucy and Gretsu in another world. Except really. Okay, my initial reaction to Eden Zero was wrong, but also right. See, I applaud Hiro Mashima on one hand. He's created a very interesting story. He's created a new world with a cool concept of different magics and different people who can travel different planets and monsters that eat planets. So a lot of good ideas. There's a lot of potential in what can happen with this story. Now, I'm saying it's good. Please. Listen, hear what I'm saying. I'm saying it's good. Don't just listen to the next line and then cancel me over it. I still feel it was a huge mistake to keep Gretsu and Lucy walk around the universe in this manga. Fly around the universe. You get what I mean. Look, the characters are different. They do have their own unique personalities. The worlds are different, but there are similarities at the end of the day. There's even a fairy tale reference in the manga. Shiki in Eden Zero says that, oh, I thought a guild was supposed to be a place where people get together and they're all friendly. And Rebecca, the Lucy wannabe, says, oh, yes, there used to be a manga like that at some point. Ha 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 ha. And it's just weird. Like, come on. There are a lot of similarities. There's Ethereon in both of the manga, but that's okay. You can reuse a couple of powers here and there. I don't have a problem with that. What I don't agree with is using the same characters, the same character design. Now, the last time we put out a video on Eden Zero talking about this, a few people were angry. Okay, they were angry, and one of them said that the same thing happens in Rave Master, so it's okay. You get how that's worse, right? It's not 2 manga anymore, it's 3. That just makes it worse. And another person commented that it's like using actors, but I don't think that's true at all. Now, I'm not a very educated person by any means, but one of the things we learned in communication was that the medium is the message. Okay, you can't use character designs like actors and expect people not to immediately recall the previous character. Like, actors look different in every movie. They have different makeup, they have different clothes, they have different everything, and they act. These are characters. You design them differently. Now, it's not really the same, is it? But don't get me wrong, I'm not insulting Hiro Mashima. On the contrary, I'm saying this because he's a really good artist in my opinion. His new characters are amazing. Okay, like Witch, beautiful character. And then Xiaomei, the Oracle of Time, was also the narrator. She also is a very interesting character. But let's see, Elsie, Shiki, Justice, Rebecca, Labila, all these people just kind of feel off in this world. Not because they don't belong in the world, but it feels like they've been ripped from the fairy tale world and put into this one. That's just the repeated designs, that's the only problem. The new ones, amazing. The world, pretty cool. Like, the world is actually pretty cool. You have the chronophage that eats time off planets. I loved it. The villains, okay, they're a little too OP. I think that's one thing he could improve on. But they're not too bad. They're still interesting. Story, honestly, probably better than Fairy Tail. I said it. Like, he seems to have fixed a lot of the mistakes that he made in Fairy Tail, and that is very appreciated. You know, if he could only fix a few of the characters. But I'm not complaining too much, because otherwise you guys are going to hate me. But Hiro Mashima, if somehow from this little tiny corner on the internet this video finds you, somehow, please, for your next manga at least, new protagonist designs. From a fan, I would love to see what you can come up with for an entirely new series, entirely new concept. Leave behind the old ideas. I want to see what you can think up with for new protagonists. I don't want to see Lucy, or I don't want to see Natsu, I don't want to see Shiki again. I want to see someone completely new. And I think you can really do it, and I think people will love it a lot more. That's my only opinion. The story is great. It's pretty good. It deserves to be a strong contender in the new big 3 of the manga world, but you know, not with the same characters. That I cutting points for. So that's it for this episode of Opinionated. If you were avoiding Eden Zero because you think it's Fairy Tail 2.0, I suggest you give it a try. I did, and I actually found it interesting. So maybe you will too, except the characters. Those ones, the ones I mentioned. But that's it. So like, share, follow, and we shall be back next week with more opinions to shower on your face.